50 years prior to this party, the life of a baby began. An Australian, English, Italian, Scottish, Jewish, Armenian. His great-great-grandpa was a jeweler, as was often the Armenian way. But when Persians and Turks started going berserk, fled to India and there he'd stay. 'Twas there that young Kachik met Lydia, a Jewess whose beauty was famed. She said, "Kachik, I'll never get Lydia." So he wedded that well-to-do dame, and she bore him a son known as Charles, who then married sweet Agnes, a Scot. Then one night Charles and Agnes felt mightily amorous, and so little Rachel they got. Rachel married a soldier in India, a dashing and strong-minded lad, and he took her to England, then on to Australia, and then became Jennifer's dad. Meanwhile in the Mediterranean, a handsome young butcher was plying his trade, and he chose fair Dominica to be his bride, and she bore him 10 children, and history was made because their third-born was Giacomo, and before long he'd find himself bored. So he looked at his options and weighed them all up, and decided to go make a living abroad. He bought a ship to Australia, and he travelled 6 weeks overseas. At Frio they offered the option to land, which the seasick boy pounced on with glee. And before long he'd settled in Northern, and was there by the light of the moon, where he first set his eyes on the succulent prize of sweet Jenny, to whom he'd be groom. And now back to the start of the story we are, the reason we're gathered here all. It's a huge celebration of those past relations and their 50-year-old product named Paul.